Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to take you guys through a bunch of the new game releases on Steam. We've got a plethora of free titles that we're going to be mostly highlighting in this video. Ever since the release of Fatal Fury City of Wolves, as well as Claire Obscure Expedition 33, I feel like it's been a little bit quiet, but I mean, those games came out like, what, a week and a half ago, so it's not like it's been incredibly long or anything like that, but we've got a lot of free titles to go over. These games are just free forever titles on Steam, so we'll highlight those, and a couple of pay-to-play games that are going a little bit under the radar. Might be games you want to add to your wish list sometime down the line, or you can add them to your wish list now, and you can pick them up sometime down the line, I should say. But let's get right into it with the free titles. We'll highlight all of those first. Right off the bat, Wuthering Waves is now available on Steam. As far as these gacha titles go and these anime aesthetic games, this has been one of the more popular ones, and it's nice to see games of this ilk end up appearing on Steam as well. Oftentimes they're available on the Epic Games Store and on their own client. They usually aren't available on Steam, at least not for a while, but Wuthering Waves is now available on Steam. A story-rich open-world action RPG with a high degree of freedom. You wake from your slumber as Rover, joined by a vibrant cast of resonators on a journey to reclaim your lost memories and change the world. Very positive reception on this one. 7,800 reviews and 89% positive. You know, it's nice to see a free title actually get a generally solid reception. Usually you see these games come out and I don't know, maybe it's just I'm focusing on the ones that have a negative reception, but it's like, oh my god, this microtransaction, that update broke the game, this is going on, that is going on with the development, they ruined the game, etc, etc. With Wuthering Waves, it does seem like people are just enjoying the game. They also noted that they're working to resolve Wuthering Waves compatibility with Steam Deck and will share updates in the community, so hopefully they'll get that going as well. But, you know, I've been actually looking for games to play while listening to podcasts. I've been mentioning that quite a lot because late at night, oftentimes, I'm not trying to invest, 5 to 6 hours and extend when I go to bed by playing, a narrative-driven single-player game. However, a game that I could do some tasks in while listening to a podcast or something, that is something that I've been searching for, and outside of Ubisoft open-world games, I don't have much of that ilk that I'm currently playing, and I actually installed Wuthering Waves with the attempt and the notion of maybe it'll fit that criteria. I haven't given it a shot yet, but hopefully sometime soon I can sit down and give some time to Wuthering Waves. If any of you play it, give me some tips on how to approach the game. I'm not a big gacha guy, didn't play much of Genshin either, although I did play a little bit of that, but yeah, nonetheless, that is available free right now. Also, Infinity Nikki is available for free. Now, this is the free title that has had the mixed reception where there are a lot of negative reviews. One user says the saddest part of this whole fiasco is that every single negative review you see here comes out of love. Every person who has downvoted this game desperately wants for it to be the opposite. I wanted to leave the game a positive review. I really did, and I would have if not for the 1.5 update alone. I won't go over that user's entire review, but that's what happens a lot of times with these free titles, man. They come out, they get a lot of traction, they get a lot of positive feedback, and then something happens that makes things go awry. And in the case of Infinity Nikki, it looks like they've got to do some self-reflection as far as where they want to take the game. And version 1.5 actually came out on April 28th, so it's a very recent update. And that was the update that came alongside the Steam release. So you're talking, it drops on Steam and you're having that update that did have this backlash from people, but nevertheless, that is available free right now as well. Alright, so those are the two major free games, but we've got a lot of other free titles that are available, but I'll go through these relatively quickly. We have Shurokco MOA meets Vampire Survivors in a dynamic 5v5 arena inspired by the legendary Warcraft 3 mod Battleship. So rally your team as you swap abilities mid-match, load up auto-firing weapons, and craft strategies on the fly. No rules, just fun. Mostly positive reception on this one. 263 user reviews, 76% positive, and that is in early access and available free right now. Revolution Idol, join an experience where each revolution takes you further into the unknown. Revolution Idol challenges you to multiply your accumulators to reach unimaginable heights. Will you manage to reach infinity? Very positive reception on this one. 4,037 reviews, 85% positive. Next up, we have Icor Burns. Icor Burns is a high-octane action game set in the desolate world of Vesta. Master dynamic combat system, seamlessly switching between sword and spell. Explore the expansive quarry, challenge the invading darkness, and unlock powerful abilities. 10 user reviews, all 10 positive, so check that out. That is available for free. The Mr. Rabbit Magic Show. The incredible Mr. Rabbit invites you and all of your mysterious magic show. Celebrate 10 years of Rusty Lake with a new free-to-play point-and-click adventure that promises you to delight and shock you with its sleight of hand. 1,868 reviews and 98% positive for an overwhelmingly positive reception, so really solid feedback on that, and that is available for free as a part of Rusty Lake's 10th anniversary. Midnight Snack, a short first-person horror game where you wander through an eerie forest using the dials of a microwave. 67 reviews, 94% positive. Alternative and experimental control scheme, retro pixel art 3D visual. Short and sweet, the game takes about 30 minutes to complete as well, and that is available for free. Next up, we have Duet. Very positive reception on this one. 91 user reviews, 98% positive. It illustrates the Hifu Club's first encounter. It's a wordless, narrative-driven experience about connection and small moments in life. Step into the subtle yet fateful daily interactions that intertwine Renko and Mary's lives. Very simplistic art style here. Expect a shorter interactive story as well. That is available for free. You've got Triage. Step into the role of a doctor in the town of Stage March where an otherworldly illness is mutating residents. Get to know your patients, diagnose their illnesses, and treat them. However, you have limited medicine, and every day your patients get worse. How far will you go to save the others? 18 reviews, 94% positive there. Next up, we have Breakout Epilepsia, a fast-paced Breakout-style arcade with a bold black and white aesthetic. Engage in space battles against stunning yet deadly alien foes who are determined to destroy you. Intense visuals, thrilling gameplay, and a challenge that will test your reflexes. Positive reception on this one, 21 reviews and 95% positive there. And that is the end of the free titles, but I do want to give attention to two paid titles. We have Savara, a colorful action roguelite. Participate in festivities organized for the pleasure of the warrior god. Equip your best weapons, prove your valor against powerful monsters, and permanently engrave your name in history. This one just dropped yesterday. Positive reception so far, 47 reviews, 97% positive. It is enjoying a launch discount, 10% off for $17.99, but you can add it to your wish list right now. And then lastly, we have Kyborg. Kyborg is a relentless roguelite beat-em-up where you enhance your body with new cybernetic implants each run. You've been sent to the worst prison in the galaxy for crimes you did not commit. Death won't provide an escape, but a violent reality show may offer a way out. Very positive reception on this one, 320 reviews, 85% positive. It is enjoying a 10% off launch discount, $22.49 on that. But if you're into beat 'em ups, another one to add to your wish list. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of free titles dropping on Steam recently, headlined by Wuthering Waves and Infinity Nikki, but a lot of smaller ones as well, and a couple of paid titles there at the end. Links to all of these will be in the description box below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.